been doing this bullying thing where they mumble stuff to me. And I can hear what they're saying. It's really, it's bullying basically. So that's what he said to me, it's forever. And I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Because the people communicating with me all the time are bullying me every day. So he might have been telling me that they're going to be bullying me forever. They're talking to me right now. They're bullying me while I'm trying to tell my story. They keep going, stop. Okay. Anyway, that's what they keep saying. They're saying it right now. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyway, they're trying to call me delusional and paranoid schizophrenic and all that rubbish. Anyway, now this home's this place that I got, this is a place that I'm staying in now. You know where this place is? Now all my other friends, Rob, the drug dealers with houses and kids and things to lose and assets to lose in their life. Rob, Craig, John Hill. Now they all progressing in their life, right? Rob's fucking driving for Uber. Craig's disappeared. He's gone AWOL. He's living his own life. All these high-profile drug dealers are all gone now. You know where they put me in the Holmes West house? On the same fucking street as the unemployed drug dealer. Yeah, Corgi from up the road. Phil's house from up the road. My neighbors are drug dealers. The left and the right. Or dabbling in drugs and dealing drugs. Colin, Rob, Braxton and his missus. They put me around everybody that's dabbling and dealing in drugs, mate. So this is where they put me. So my whole family's all fucking disowned me, disconnected from me, and they've put me around in the street full of fucking druggies and junkies, mate. This is how much they give a shit about me. Can you believe that? I got to this Holmes West place and I looked around and I thought to myself, holy crap, I'm on the same street as the girl that when I used to dabble in drugs, I used to get some off her. She's been on the street dealing drugs for since I got to my mum's house in Brownlee Towers. That's 2012, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They got me a fucking house on the same street as her friend, and all these other people dealing and dabbling in drugs. So they basically put me around in the middle of a bunch of drug dealers and druggies. My whole family, everybody's bullying me, disowned me, and then they fucking dropped me in the middle of a bunch of fucking shit people. That's all I think I'm worth. I don't know what I've done to them, to offend them, or for them to treat me so bad and like a piece of shit. But they all disown me and disconnected. Been trying to disconnect from me. Or been trying to... even society basically bullying me. People in society are bullying me. This whole time, all these 6 years, this is 2016, from 5 years since Haley, they've been trying to disconnect me emotionally and mentally from society, from my family, and from my friends, I realized. I realize now it was a program and a process of disconnection. They wanted me to walk around in the world like a paranoid schizophrenic, disconnected from everybody, walking around in my own world and talking to myself. This is what they've actually been planning for the last 6 years, 5-6 years in 2016. I'm still getting up to this day now. The same thing is still going on. They've been trying to get me as a mental health patient in the mental health system because of Haley and because of what they say I am. Anyway, I'll carry on with the story. Now all the buskers are bullying me. I'm walking around town and I'm thinking to myself, oh, every time I'm walking, there's two Chinese guys, one playing a PVC pipe didgeridoo, and one shaking an egg, like a macarena or a maca, what they call it, those things. Now every time I walk past in town, in Forest Chase or Hay Street, they start playing fast. You know, and I'm surrounded by so many people. It's like people are speeding me up and making me anxious. They're running me around like a rat in society, basically. That's what they call me, the rat. So these buskers start playing their music faster, and everybody around me is walking faster. So now I start walking faster, you know. They're all doing it deliberately. All these buskers are bullying me. They're bullying me. Those Chinese guys playing the didgeridoo and the eggs. The Michael Jackson guy, he's counting down in Perth, he's dancing. You know, I used to support these guys and give them money. Now this Michael Jackson busker guy, he's bullying me. He's counting down 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going like this, 1, 2, 3. Basically, he's bullying me for intravenously injecting drugs. He's calling me a druggie, basically. That's what he's doing, he's bullying me. Because he's going like this. It's like, that's what you do before you inject drugs. People do it on the street to me when I'm going past, calling me a druggie. Bless me. So this guy, I've watched him dance in the city for 5, 6 years. Now he's bullying me, along with the other buskers. There was a guy in Frio, he's bullying me. When they're talking on the mic, they're talking to me and bullying me. It's not delusional or imaginary, they are actually bullying me. I even walked past the one busker in Frio and I said to him, fuck mate, what's your problem, you know? And shit like that. Because he was bullying me on his mic. While everybody's around. See, people don't know, or I'm not sure, they don't know. But he's personally bullying me. And he knows it because he ignored me when I said that to him. There's a young singer, and he sounds like he's struggling. And he does it on purpose because it makes it sound like he's trying hard, you know. He's doing things hard. This is what people do. They try to make everybody around me look like life is hard and life is so busy, you know, and people are struggling. So this guy, he's singing. He's singing like that on purpose because of me. He's bullying me, a young guy. The Brazilian guy and his guitar, he grabbed his guitar and he went like this, you know. And that's what I used to do with my guitar at the Salvation Army. It's like they've been watching me. You know, it's like I've been exploited to these buskers and they bullied me. I want to know why they all bullying me. Referencing drugs and doing things that I'm doing and making me walk faster and all bullying me, bro. I want to know why. Why are you bullying me? You're entertaining the people, but you're bullying me. You're picking on me. I'm very disappointed, and it's annoying why everybody's picking on me. When I walk in town, everybody's walking around me. People are walking in front of me and walking to me fast. It's like everywhere I go, there's people put there to make my surroundings look busy and look intense, you know. So I must walk around feeling like life is so busy. Basically, they want to disconnect me from society because now they're making society look like it's so busy and so fast and everyone's got something to do and life is hard and, you know. So they're trying to give me the perspective of life looking too hard and busy, that I must disconnect from it now because I've got a sore hip and I'm old and I've got a homeless house and I'm unemployed now and I haven't got a job. So they want me to think the real world is too much for me to handle. This is serious. It's not rubbish. That's the perspective they're trying to give me at this time. hay fever. Anyway, I went to the law courts. Now that I got my place, my home's West place, my own place. Oh, there's another thing I forgot to say. Oh, no. You know, before I went to South Africa, I'll just say this, before I went to South Africa, my mum's TV, people were in there bullying me. You know what I'm saying? And I said to them, yeah, I'm going to fly to South Africa, get myself a lekker hot, sweaty cherry, you know, a lekker cherry from SA. You know, because South Africa is always hot and humid. Hey, when you go there, it's fucking heavies. So I said, I'm going to get myself a lekker hot, sweaty black cherry, you know. Little did I know that they all expecting me there in South Africa. I don't even know if these were people from South Africa looking at me through the TV, listening to me talk like that. But by this time, they already think I'm a pig and a rapist. So imagine what they thought when I said that. And I'm going to South Africa. No wonder everyone's treating me like a fucking pig. People forgot to get a character reference from women in my life and my friends in my life. They all judging me based on I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? They can hear what I'm thinking due to technology. So they judging me based on me jovially thinking about life and woman and everything in life. They're not judging me on my character based on how I treat people and who I am to people and my past relationships with friends, family and girlfriends. They treating me based on stuff I'm joking about. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. So when I got to South Africa, they just thought there's this big pig coming to South Africa. Now that I got this homeless house, I wanted to see my daughter. Still. I went to the law courts now. Now the law courts, everybody seems aware of my situation, but they don't care. Everybody thinks I'm this bad guy, this bad person. So now I went to the law courts, right? The lady tells me now I can do mediation. And now I'm thinking to myself, hey, you know, fucking what is the problem now? Now I can do mediation. In 2007 I went to do mediation. My wife never showed up and she disappeared and kidnapped my baby. I hadn't seen my baby. I didn't even know where she is. I was trying to get court papers filed, parenting orders for 5 years or so, and I couldn't get them filed because I didn't have an address for where my daughter was or her mother. 2013, I spoke to the Federal Bureau of Advice, or Federal Advice Bureau, something like that. And I spoke to Catherine Lawrence, I was telling you about before, about mediation and seeing my daughter. And first she said I could do mediation. Then she said, no, I can't do mediation because it's been too long since I've seen my daughter. So now in 2016, I go to the law courts. Now they're saying I can do bloody mediation. You know what I'm saying? And now this is after they've given my daughter a passport to leave the country freely as she pleases. And now they're saying I can do mediation again. So now I'm a bit pissed off about the whole situation. Because they keep giving me fucking mixed messages and wrong messages. Wrong information. How come I can do mediation again now? When in 2013, I couldn't do mediation. Right now, it's just September. It's the 3rd of September, 2018. I've been in the law courts for almost 2 years now, since this time. I still haven't seen my daughter. This is after mediation and going to freaking court for almost 2 years. I still haven't seen my daughter. It's 2018 now. Anyway, I'll stick to the story. So they said I could do mediation. So anyway, I thought, okay, let's try mediation again. Now I'm a little excited as well, because if I can do mediation again, that means we don't have to do court cases and all that nonsense. And I still don't know where my daughter is at this time. But they've also given her a passport. Anyway, so now I'm here in my new place. Now I'm shouting at the TV, except every day. The TV is bullying me, and it's making me angry and frustrated. This is in my own house. The people in the TV are talking to me, bullying me, frustrating me, and making me mad and angry every day. It seems every time I'm happy or I wake up, they start bullying me, bullying me, bullying me. When I put the TV on, they bully me. They play on my thoughts because they can decipher when I'm thinking something. They know when I'm thinking and what I'm thinking. And they have got a live feed through the TV based on my thinking. Whenever I think something, they reciprocate what I'm thinking or respond to what I'm thinking through the TV. This is not a lie. This is through technology. Trying to make me a mental case. This is what they've been doing. When I put the radio on, the radio is bullying me. The radio presenters, whether they're the real ones or not, or the system that's bullying me, but they bully me when I put the radio on. The music plays out of tune, out of whack. When I try to play my guitar to the music, they keep changing the beat and the music. My phone is hacked. They on my phone, they watch me, they look at me on my phone. They make my phone slow. My phone doesn't do what I want it to do. My phone does what they want it to do because my phone has been hacked. And my phone has been hacked since 2011, since Haley Miles. This is no lie. My TV is still shaking like that. Like they're trying to give me an epileptic fit. My lights are bright. There's a constant flickering in my lights. And it makes my vision blurry. They've been trying to mess up my vision. Talking about my vision, I'll talk about it later. Every day, these lights are too bright. They make my eyes sore. The TV, they try to give me an episode of epilepsy. They give me headaches because the TV is always shaking and moving fast. The TV, they do some perverted things on the TV, like the focal point on the TV, when I'm looking at the TV, every time a guy comes on or a woman, wherever I'm looking, they'll put the woman's crotch there or the guy's crotch. The guy's crotch. So it's like I'm looking at their crotch area, their pelvic area. This is a perverted thing because they call me a pervert. They're trying to psychologically make me feel like one. They're stigmatizing me as one. And they're trying to make me think I'm one. So when I look at the TV, every time the picture changes, I'm looking at someone's crotch. Now this is not real. This is manipulated technology that they've been doing with my TV. Can you believe that? I'll get to more about this perversion and manipulation in 2017. So I don't watch TV. This time I was switching my TV off. I fucking put my TV outside. I don't want to watch it because they annoy me and pissing me off every day. They're ruining my day. Little did I know they've been doing it for years. And my radio, it's so unfair. I'm feeling trapped in my own house. I can't watch TV. I can't listen to the radio. My lights are flickering. This still happens today. This is still happening right now. But we'll get to now. So anyway, I went to look for Mevy and Amal on the Electoral roll for their address. So I can find Mevy and do mediation because the law court said I must try social media, try the Electoral roll, and see if I can get into contact with them. So that's what I tried to do. Mevy, Sarah, her sister, her dad, everyone else is on there except Mevy and Amal. They're not on there. Now these are the two people that I want to contact. Now they're not on there deliberately, I say, because of me, because I want to contact them for my daughter. So you can ask the system and them why they're not on there. Because you're supposed to vote. So that means you must be on the electoral roll because you vote. So you have to be on there. Anyway. So they weren't on the electoral roll. I couldn't find them. So I needed to contact Mevy. So I found Sarah's address and I sent Sarah a letter. I left a letter in her mailbox telling her I wanted to contact Mevy. So now I'm sitting at home and I'm talking to the TV about my situation. Because these people in the TV talking to me about my personal life. Little did I know that these people in the TV are the bullies and they don't give a crap about my personal life. They've been making my life hard. They've taken everything away from me. They watch me because they say I'm a pedophile and a rapist. But I want to know why do they think they've got a right to watch me, interrogate me and bully me in my life and get everybody to treat me like a piece of shit. I want to know what's given them that right and who's given them that right. Because it's an invasion of my privacy and it's a disregard of my rights, and that's illegal. Our first right is to our privacy. So anyway, I was talking to the TV about my situation with Aaliyah. And then coincidentally,